Evening, welcome to this episode of Hypnotist Exposition. Joining us tonight is Dianna.
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm great, I'm excited.
Great, great. Before we start, tell us a little bit about yourself.
What do you want to know, like,
yeah, you know.
I'm a nurse, I work at Mass General.
Cool.
And I love playing football.
Oh, cool.
So I play football every Sunday, co-ed.
Oh, wow.
Flag football.
Oh, wow. I hear there's a league for that.
Yeah, it's a league.
The NFL?
No.
I thought I saw you there, but it's hard to make out your face with the helmet and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I did one time, last year I played in a women's tackle league.
Oh, wow. Cool.
For one season.
Cool.
But I was too afraid to get hurt.
Oh, okay.
So I've gotten hurt playing flag football.
Okay. What's the difference?
There's no tackling. So
Okay.
with women's full contact tackle, it's like regular NFL football.
Okay.
Same everything. The whole game is
Okay.
similar. The only difference is the ball is smaller
Okay.
in the women's league, but you get tackled.
Oh, wow.
But the funny thing is, I've had more injuries playing flag football. It's
seriously?
non-contact, yes.
How do you manage that?
I fell and I separated my shoulder.
Oh,
I have
wow.
broken fingers, broken toes.
Is it like, do you play it in the winter or is it like summer?
In the winter we play indoor,
Okay.
so we have 2 sessions of indoor.
I suppose indoor is more prone to injury, right? Because the
Um,
surface is harder.
It is, but I've had more of my injuries outdoor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So go figure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then we play in the spring and the fall. We play outdoors,
Okay.
which is bigger. The field is bigger.
What position do you play?
Wide receiver.
Oh, wow.
So we're all wide
So
receivers.
You're like
essentially.
Randy Moss.
Well, not exactly, but sometimes I like to think
You're
I
just a
am.
little bit better than him.
Oh yeah, right. Although you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get those gloves that he has. He has
Oh,
those
yeah?
nice pink gloves. I can't find them to fit me.
What do they do?
Well, because they're noticeable. He has like this pinkish reddish wide receiver gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Those gloves actually do help you catch the ball
Oh,
a
really?
little better because they're a little sticky.
Okay.
So
Well, it makes your hand bigger.
right, it does. But you have to, when you wear the gloves though, they have to go to the tip.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So you don't want them. You don't want any room in there.
That's
Otherwise,
true,
you're the ball's gonna go off there. So you actually want them to be
Right.
on there snugly.
Right.
But he has nice like hot pink or something, and I wanted to get those, but I can't get them to fit me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great business idea.
Yeah, I'm too busy. That is a
Right.
good business idea, but there aren't a lot
Football
of.
equipment for women.
They have some, but there's not a huge need for it, so nobody really wants. They don't really want to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
It's a big investment for small return.
Well, but like there was women playing hockey. And,
Right.
Those equipment are much more expensive. Than
Right.
those,
But it's hard to find football cleats. I have to buy boys' football cleats.
Oh, yeah, they don't make it for women.
They don't make it for women.
Is
There
it-
might be something online, but I
Yeah,
haven't
sure.
found anything yet.
Yeah, but it's hard to buy shoes online.
Yeah, but if you know your size, you can always return it.
Yeah, but you have to like wear it and like run around.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But I have to get a boys.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't even get a men's.
Oh, yeah.
My foot's too small.
All right, yeah. So if you are like a sports manufacturer watching this,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a perfect size 8 foot.
perfect size 8, yeah, we can do some promotion here.
We could do a little promotion. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having like pink gloves and pink sneakers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
pink cleats. That would be cool.
That would
Yeah.
that would complement the B life. So.
Yeah, that would come.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the blue does.
Yeah,
But
maybe the blue.
yeah. So
How long have you been playing?
football 2.5 years.
Okay.
So I
Did
just
you-
started. I never played before.
Never played before.
Never played before.
Okay.
And then I was talking to somebody I used to work out with.
Okay.
And it was like in August, a couple of years ago, and I said, oh, they should have football for women. And he said, they do. They have this league. It's co-ed, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wow.
So I signed up and didn't really, just knew I would like it, but didn't really know I was actually good at it.
Right.
So I am good at it.
Right.
I just want to get better.
Okay. You have the force.
I have the force.
You have the force.
I need one of those, what are those, lightsabers?
Lightsabers, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I want good hands, good eye coordination.
Do you do YouTube a lot? Have you seen those promotional videos for fantasy football?
No, I haven't.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
Like you have these guys blindfolded and they try to catch the ball.
Oh, okay. But you know what? Tonight, I mean, catching the ball, I'm good at catching the ball,
Right.
but defense
Okay.
is where you have to be really tough, because defense wins football games.
Right.
Everybody, for most people, if you have good hand-eye coordination,
Right.
you can catch a football,
Right.
right?
Right.
So you can hit a
Right.
hit a baseball.
Right.
But if you're not good on defense, is what wins a football game. Because
That's
everybody
true.
can just keep going back and forth scoring points.
That's true.
But if you're not good on defense, you're gonna lose the game.
Okay.
So I wanna get better on defense.
So in NFL, right, you got like group of people doing offense and group of people
Right.
doing defense. So
But
you
when
do-
I
do
play,
you
we do
both?
both.
Okay.
We play both sides.
That makes sense.
Right,
Yeah.
so sometimes,
It's like two different teams playing.
it is,
Like defense and
right,
offense, yeah.
but we have to do
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so sometimes, if you know that you're playing against a girl that's really good, because, you know, the men, so it's 4 men and 2 women on the field at the same time on each
Okay.
side of the ball.
Okay.
So it's 6 on 6.
Okay.
So if you are short a man, say one of your players doesn't show up,
Okay.
you can substitute with a girl.
Okay.
But if you're short a girl,
Right.
you can't substitute with a man,
Okay.
because that would make it unfair.
Right.
Right, because then you'd have a woman covering a man.
Right.
Right? So sometimes, you know who the players are, and you know who's
Right.
good, and when you're playing against a good woman, then you can get a little nervous.
Okay.
And I want to get rid of a little bit of that, so that I have not a lot of fear when, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I have the
Just
ability.
backtrack a little. So how do you stop a run when you can't tackle him?
Oh, good question.
Right.
They wear flags. So it's called flag football.
Okay.
So you have a belt that you
Okay.
wear. I wish I had brought mine, I didn't even think of it.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time, the next
Right.
time, because you're gonna get me better and better.
Right,
I won't
right,
even have
yeah.
to go to the gym anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It would just all be in my head. So you put the flag on, the
Right,
belt on, it's a
right.
belt, plastic.
Okay.
And then on each side of your hip, it's in with like a plastic, not a suction, but it goes in like
Right,
a tongue and
okay.
groove.
Right.
Okay? And so it hangs, and they have different colors.
Okay.
Like mine are green. I just
Okay.
they look better with my black pants.
Okay.
So mine are green. So then that's how you tackle them.
Right. So you rip the flag off?
You
or-
rip their flag off, exactly.
Okay. Wow.
Exactly, so that's how you tackle them, but I don't want the girl to get the ball, right?
Okay,
So
right.
my object is to either whack the ball from her so she doesn't get it, or to
Right.
intercept it, right?
Right.
That's what I wanna do.
Right.
That's what I wanna
So
get
you
better
play
at.
the same position, defense and offense, right?
What do you mean?
Like wide receiver?
I play wide receiver, or, I mean, you wouldn't call it a cornerback, so to
Okay.
speak, but I guess you could call it a cornerback, because cornerbacks usually cover, in NFL, usually
Okay.
cover wide receivers.
Okay. So it's the furthest person on the line, right?
Right, but we're all essentially wide receivers, because
Okay.
you can't block.
Oh yeah.
There's
that's
no
true.
blocking in this game. There are some flag football leagues that have blocking is allowed.
Can you sack the quarterback?
You can, but you have to pull his flag off.
Right. Okay.
That's how you sack him.
Oh wow.
So it's kind of a wimpy, because you have a
But
rusher.
wouldn't it be very easy to sack the quarterback if you can like block the people running?
Right, but, so you have a rusher, right?
Okay.
So you have one person who's rushing, so now say we're on defense, right? You have one person who's rushing,
Right.
and then you have 5 other players.
Okay.
You're either playing man defense,
Right.
where I pick you, I'm gonna cover you.
Right.
Or you play a zone defense,
Right.
okay? But the rusher has to count to 5 Mississippi
Oh okay.
before they can go after the quarterback.
Oh okay.
So that's why you don't have to have the blocking,
Oh okay.
okay? And then on the other side of the field, on the offensive side of the field, you have the quarterback,
Right.
who has, 5 seconds,
Right.
and then you have 5 wide receivers,
Okay.
because nobody's
So
blocking.
it's mostly throwing then.
It's all throwing, yeah.
Okay.
There might be little, like,
Oh right.
a little,
rugby action.
yeah. So the quarterback for my 2 teams is actually Dave, my friend here.
Oh there he is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So he's the quarterback.
I can see his muscles. Just
He has no muscles.
just
The only muscles,
Ripping from his.
the only muscles he's had are right here.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's-
there's not a lot going on in there.
Rigor mortis.
So he's the quarterback for 2 of my teams.
Okay.
I have 2 teams.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're expanding.
Yeah, and actually, we're having so many people that want to play with us,
Oh,
I
wow.
might have to go to 3 teams.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're like an expansion franchise.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So it's fun because I want to play. I just want to keep playing.
This looks much better than the NFL.
It's fun. Yeah.
We should start broadcasting that.
I want to. I just don't have
Yeah.
enough time, but I would like to.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Do you play?
No, I just watch. I play a video game, but
Okay, but you don't like. Are you athletic at all?
well, I tried throwing a football once, but it was
And how was that?
disastrous.
Oh.
Yeah, it just
Do you have him?
it does the helicopter.
Oh. Well, can you catch it?
I never really tried. I should come by.
You should come by. We play every Sunday now in Tewksbury, but then when it gets in April, we start in Brighton.
Oh, all right, okay.
So we'll be at Smithfield in Brighton, which is right off of Western Ave. It's not far from
And
here.
you guys have a Super Bowl?
We have playoffs.
Okay.
We have playoffs, and some of us are goofy like me, and I call it the Super Bowl.
Oh, all right.
So we have playoffs. So my 2 teams came in second place in the division.
Okay.
Yeah, we usually come in first. Yeah, we were crushed.
Well, you can't have it all.
I know.
Yeah.
But we like to.
Yeah, even the Pittsburgh Steelers, they only won 6 times.
I know. But we like to win it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. So, how would you like to use hypnosis to help you?
I don't want to get intimidated by people who I think are better than I am.
Okay.
I don't mind having a little anxiety because you need that.
Yeah,
you need a little anxiety to drive you, right? Because I don't want to get rid of that. Then otherwise I'll be passing out cookies, right?
Right.
And like, let's go have a drink, right? That'll be me. Forget about football. But I want to have aggression.
Right.
Aggression. I have it. It's in me.
You do, yeah.
But sometimes I get a little nervous when somebody is intimidating and it cuts that off, and I can't go as, I can't do such a good job.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Put this into context. What happens the last time when you have this problem?
What do you mean?
When you feel intimidated.
I don't work as hard. I don't work as hard to.
Well, tell us a story. When was the last time that?
So this past Sunday.
Okay.
And part of it was my fault, and part of it wasn't, because I wasn't sure. When you're defending, you don't want somebody to get to the outside of you. So say her quarterback is here, she's here, I'm here.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I want to keep her from going to the outside, so she'll do an out pattern, right?
Okay.
And if she can get to the outside of me, then she can get way up the field and there's nobody to cover her,
Okay.
right? So she actually kind of faked me,
Okay.
and I wasn't really paying attention, and I was a little nervous. And she actually did an in and caught the ball and made a great run.
All right.
And so when that happens, my confidence starts to go down a little bit.
Well, how would you like to feel?
I want to be able to just blow that off. If that happens, I want to blow it off and just forget about it, and go on to the next play.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So it's more like.
I don't want to have any
It's
post-traumatic stress disorder from that one play.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Well, PTSD takes place years after.
Right, but you know what I mean.
So I'll be seeing you in a few years.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want that.
Right. Okay. So it's not as much as the intimidation. It's more about not letting your mistake get to you.
Yeah, I mean, which is easier to work with. Because I can come
I
back
won't say
next
it's
week.
easier.
I can keep coming. I can tell your stories all night long.
And we know you're going to show up.
I will, because my show is right before. But you know I'm going to show up because I'm so excited about football.
Right.
Because we can work on defense this week, and in a couple weeks we can work on offense.
Well, it doesn't seem like you are intimidated.
Sometimes I am.
Okay.
And people don't believe that.
What? So instead of moving away from something, how would you describe the feeling that you get on the field?
When I'm nervous?
What you want to feel?
I want to feel, in some ways, fearless. Is that possible?
Okay, fear is still a negative word, right?
Yeah.
Like how would you phrase that in a positive word? Instead of like fearless.
I want to feel excited about
Okay.
defending somebody.
Okay.
Excited about being against a formidable opponent. That's how I want to feel.
Okay.
Excited and pumped up
Okay.
and ready to fight.
Okay. That's good.
That's what I want to feel.
All right. Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Can you fix me?
Yeah. Well, we're not fixing anything. We're just directing you.
Okay. Can you redirect me?
Yeah. We're just helping you to direct yourself.
Okay.
You know, using hypnosis.
Okay. Because I have it in me.
Right. You do.
It's here.
We're amplifying that and bringing that out.
Okay.
And when you're moving towards something, you're naturally moving away from something.
Something else.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So it's like you can't drive looking at a rearview mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say, "Oh, I'm driving away from Mass Ave," right?
Yeah.
You can say, "I'm driving towards Springfield," but to say I'm driving away from Mass Ave, that's not a very productive way.
Right, because it's negative.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, and we're going to take away some stress,
Good.
some of the. I can tell that there are a lot of like noise in your head.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Is that true?
Yeah, it is true.
Okay,
How do you
yeah.
know that?
Oh no, because you it's just the way you talk, right? So, and when I work with athletes, they also have this like that.
Okay.
There's too much going on in their head, and they just want to focus on one thing,
Right.
or focus on the body. It's using the
Yeah.
force, right?
Right. Well, it's also hard for me because I'm the captain of both teams.
Oh, wow.
So it makes it harder for me, like if the game's not going well and people on my team are starting to, you know, get
Right.
within themselves, I can't turn that off because you know what I mean, I feel responsible for them. So it's very hard for me to get focused back on my own game.
All right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm the captain for both teams.
Right. Okay. So let's do some hypnosis.
Okay.
Put your feet flat on the floor.
Yeah.
Put your palm on your knees.
All the way here, or
Just rest it comfortably.
okay.
Without any tension. And just look at the tip of my fingers. When I count backwards from 3 to 1, when I reach the number 1, I'd just like you to close your eyes and let yourself drift. And as soon as you close your eyes, I would just like you to imagine yourself on a calm, quiet beach. And you can feel the warm ray of the sun on the tip of your nose. And when you close your eyes, you can feel the warm ray of the sun quickly spreading onto your cheek, onto your shoulders, down your lower back, and you can feel the warmth, the energy, the relaxation just enveloping all around you, flowing free and so wonderful. 3, 2, 1, close your eyes. Let yourself go and relax. That's right. Still feeling that you're the warm, comfortable beach. Still feeling the warm ray of the sun on the tip of your nose. That's right. And as you feel this warm, vibrant ray of life, ray of positive energy, just flow in your forehead, from the top of your head, just flows through you. Wherever it touches, it relaxes you and release all the negative energy that you have been holding back. Any tension that you may be holding back around your ears, in your neck, you can just let it go right now. Just relax. Just feel the warm ray of the sun just flows right from the top of your head, all the way from your back to your shoulders, onto the tip of your fingers. That's right. Wherever it touches, it releases all the stress, all the tension. Wherever there are negative thoughts, negative energy, or emotions, thoughts that are holding you back. It could be any way of low self-esteem, intimidation, anything that are unrealistic in your expectation, anything that is unrealistic in your emotions. They may have helped you in the past, but you no longer need them right now. Just let them go. Let it dissipate into the atmosphere. That's right. And deep in your unconscious mind, you know that you have great hand-eye coordination. You have great talents as a football player. And you have great leadership. Next time you go on the field, you find yourself being fully aware of your surroundings, being fully able to anticipate what is happening in the field, fully able to anticipate where your teammates are without even looking at them. Whenever you see an opponent, you give them full respect. At the same time, you find yourself fully excited, fully confident, fully able to deal with any moves that they may throw at you. We find the entire action, play action, happening slowly in your body, your mind being able to react at the right speed, at the right time. And just take a moment and let all this sink into your unconscious mind. And let all this new thoughts, this new you, all the new emotions, all the new thoughts, all the new actions, just integrate at the front of your mind, into your body, to the tip of your fingers, to the tip of your toes. That's right. Feel yourself moving into this new you. This new you who is fully confident, fully able, fully aware of the situation. And whatever else that you may have told me or not told me before, you know what it is. In the conscious mind, you know what it is. And move toward that goal right now. Now, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. When I reach number 10, you'll find yourself coming back to this room, feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling like you have just slept for the last 12 hours, feeling all your stress are gone. And when our game time is Sunday, you find yourself fully focused on the field. All the noises, all the distraction are gone from your mind, and you are just so excited, so able to make the right move at all the right time. You don't have to force yourself to do it, you just know how to do it. Because you're talented, confident, and a great captain. And that counts from 1 to 10. When I reach number 10, come back to this room, fully aware, great, feeling amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whenever you're ready, 10.
That felt good.
It was good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that felt good.
Yeah. So, you excited?
I'm pumped.
Pumped. Ready to go. So is this what you were expecting from hypnosis?
I had been hypnotized once before, like 20 years ago.
Okay.
And what was interesting is at the time,
Right.
the vision of what I envisioned back then was kind of creeping in.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that interesting?
On that note, we have 3 seconds left, so join us next week. Hypnotist Bernie.
Oh my God, that was fun.
That was fun.